Hey guys, Sigmod here, and we're back with another episode of Desert Smash Weekly. It's been another great week in AZ, and I'm really excited to get talking to you guys about it. So let's head over down to the gaming zone. We've got 22 entrants on Tuesday night. Pretty big showing for TGZ considering recent entrants. But SAK Skylar is going to take first place. Pow's Kami in second. Jumbo Jack making the big rise up in third. Amdot in fourth, and then Water and Giant sharing fifth place. So we've got Jumbo Jack taking out Amdod in winner's side of things. And so is this the rise of Jack that we've been expecting? Maybe a lot of people have been thinking that Jumbo Jack is going to be making that rise up to PR/HM threat in the coming seasons or so. Is this finally what that's happening? I know she's had trouble making it to events, but perhaps this could be Jumbo Jack's time to start rising up. Anyways, so we'll head on to winners finals at TGZ, and we'll have Kami taking out Jumbo Jack in game 5, and then Skylar over Amdod in losers semis, and then Kami over Skylar 2-0 in winners, but then Skylar comes back and takes out Kami 3-1 and 3-2 in grand finals. So good stuff to Skylar for making a long losers run and making a lot of adjustments against Kami as well. Good stuff, Skylar. Or Captain Firewater, as some call him. So Wednesday night we'll head down to the SAKGaming Lounge. We've got Smash Lab, we've got doubles bracket, we have 3 entrants. So I commentated the whole thing. It was great for like 10 minutes. Go on guys, enter dubs, it's fun. Stroder and Skylar take first, AZ and Amdod take second, Squid and Mike AG take the Glorifier to third place. And then 18 entrants for singles bracket on Smash Lab. And we've got SAK Schroeder, no surprise, taking first place. Amdot in second. SAK Skylar in third. And then Frizzy in fourth. And Scorch and Jumbo Jack sharing fifth place. So, Frizzy taking out Amdot 2-0 in winners. But Amdot makes a comeback 3-0 in losers semis. So, good stuff to Amdot for adjusting. And good stuff to Frizzy for forcing that adjustment on Amdot. Stroder takes out Skylar 3-2 in winners finals, Amdod over Skylar 3-2 in losers finals, and Stroder over Amdod 3-1 in grands. Thursday night, sink or swim, big tournament tonight. We've got 44 entrants. Thank you guys so much for making this Thursday tournament so big and so exciting. We'll start with the amateur bracket. We had 28 total in the amateur bracket. Of course, those being anyone who went 0-2, 1-2, 2-2, and I think 3-2 also qualified for amateur bracket. I can't totally remember. But we've got Anomaly taking first place, PKBS in second, and Taco visiting from Reno, California, Reno Jackson, in third place. Thank you so much for Taco for showing up and having some fun. I got to play the guy in friendlies, and he had some cool characters. It was good hanging out with him. I hope he can make it back another time. But we'll head to the main bracket of Sink or Swim. And TG did work tonight as Apachite and Solid both came down from Flagstaff and finished first and second respectively. Amdod takes third, Pow's Kami in fourth, and SAK Schroeder and SAK Skylar sharing fifth, and finally Pow's Junior Z and Damn Danny sharing seventh. So, a couple of interesting results here. We've got Kami taking out Schroeder in winner's bracket. So Schroeder going down to losers fairly early. Then we have Amdod taking out Kami, also in winners. And then we have Appa taking out Amdod in winners finals. Then we have Solid taking out Schroeder in the losers bracket. We have Solid taking out Amdod in losers finals. And then we have Appa taking out Solid 3-2 in winners semis and 3-1 in grands. So the only complaint Denver and Sam had, Appa and Solid had in this tournament was that they did face in semifinals rather than winners finals, and it's comparatively a rather small complaint, but being that they're from Flagstaff, I do understand the complaint there, as we usually for Phoenix tournaments we do try to make sure that Flagstaff and Tucson avoid having to play each other as much as possible, or avoid having to play Tucson avoiding playing Tucson and Flagstaff avoiding playing Flagstaff. Usually that's the request, and so Appa and Sam we're not happy totally, but I'm sure Stephen won't let that happen again. He's always been very on top of things like that, and so I'm not concerned about it at all. But good stuff to everyone who came to this amazingly stacked tournament and did their best. Flagstaff, Friday night. We've got 17 entrants, rather small for Flagstaff. But we do have TG's the Weasel taking first, and Jerry making the big showing in second place, TG's Zeal in third, Kupanda in fourth, and then TG's Beals and PK Thor in fifth. So obviously the big show here, Jerry making the big run, taking out Zeal 3-1 in losers finals. And so just remember, guys, when people say there aren't that many Ryus in Arizona, they're lying. Jerry is another Ryu, so there's this Ryu's coming out of the woodworks in this state. But that's what happens. And finally, Saturday, we've got Tucson. 8 teams in doubles. Good stuff to Tucson for showing up. They've got, I mean, I don't even know who's on this. I'm guessing We Quit Singles is Andrew Ryan and SBS, but I'm not totally sure. But We Quit Singles takes first, Junior D in second, and then Neezus and Graham take third. Good stuff to you guys. And we'll check out this 20-man singles bracket where we've got SAK Spearwing taking first, Powers Junior Z in second, Damn Danny in third, Yuri Keto in fourth, and Neezus and Karoma in fifth. Good stuff, guys. So, Spearwing making a big showing tonight. He's obviously a player who we've all expected in the past to do very well, but has been struggling with certain players, such as Neezus, but defeated Neezus at this tournament. Yuri Keto also defeating Neezus to make a rather large run. And then we've got Junior Z over Yuri Keto 3-2. So Yuri Keto taking Junior Z to game 5 as well, also respectable. And then Junior Z over Damn Danny in losers finals. And finally, Spearwing over Damn Danny in winners finals, and Spearwing over Junior Z in grands. Good stuff to Spearwing and to everybody in Tucson. You guys are doing great. And we'll finish off with the meme of the week, April Fool's edition. I'm honestly disappointed. There was a rather lack of quality in the memes for April Fools. Zora had a good one, honorable mention to Zora, but we'll give the victory to Felix and his post about Me Brawler. Because after all, is he actually going to switch to Me Brawler? Some people might believe that. But that's all we got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Stigmata signing out. God bless. Peace.